Hi everyone, welcome to Snap Vegan, where eating all the cheap doesn't have to kill you. So, and my hair's a little fluffy today. So, not such a great hair day. Anyway, remember yesterday after I came back from the farm truck, I mentioned to you that I was going to use my FoodSaver to, save up some of this blueberries. So there's my FoodSaver. There. And so, let's do it. I have only used this a couple times. I might not be using it correctly, just so you know. You can Google FoodSaver and I'll show you how to use it and stuff like that. But this is how I did it, and you'll see how nice it is to have one. And the reason I'm using it, I like to use it for dry things mostly, like beans, rice. When I have a lot of them, like, when I go to CSFP or whatever, and they give me another bag of beans that, I've already got beans. But so I'll take them out of that bag and put them in a FoodSaver. That way I know they're fresh when I need them again. I've already made the video. I mentioned in the video that the FoodSaver bags are not reusable. They are reusable. You just cut where the seal is, and then you just have a smaller bag to work with next time. Also, I think I mentioned in there that I couldn't find the bags that I had for it. And I did. I found them. I am at 8-inch bags, but I've got the bigger ones. I got the 11-inch. But anyway, so don't know if you have a FoodSaver. I want to tell you this before you might go looking for a FoodSaver. There are things you cannot use a FoodSaver for: bananas, mushrooms, things that give off gas. The vegetables that give off gas or have a ripening process to them. You can do apples, but you have to slice them first, and use like Fruit Fresh, or put lemon in the bag with it, and which is going to funk up your, if you put lemon in with apples, it's going to taste like not what you want when it's done. But just want to give you a heads up on that. So if you're in the market for a FoodSaver, just remember, you can't put broccoli or lettuce or cabbage or mushrooms or any kind of fruit that gives off a gas or has a ripening process. So just keep that in mind, and please stay tuned for my very amateur tutorial on how to use your FoodSaver. And just remember, this machine is pretty loud, so I have turned the volume down on the really loud parts, and so as not to disturb you. And I'll probably, I think I'll probably go ahead and fast forward through a lot of it, but just wanted to give you the gist of it. So here we go. Today I am food saving my blueberries that I got, and wanted to share with you how I do that. This is a loud process, so I will adjust the thing as you go. I'm putting a cup in here at a time. You got to make sure that you see how far down the bag seals. It's such a waste of bags. But I don't have any freezer bags, so this is how I'm going to do it. And I do it a cup at a time, because that's usually how much I'll use for smoothies or just about anything else I use blueberries for. And so I'll go in here, and here we go. Let's do it. So you have to stop it just before it squishes your blueberries. You hit the stop, and then you go cancel, and it seals the bag. So there's that. Nice seal. But see how much bag gets wasted? That's the only thing I don't like about this. Put a little more in here. but I don't want to lose my blueberries because they're nice and fresh. And so I want to keep them that way. So you hit the stop and then go cancel and it seals the bag. And there you go. Just like that. And we keep doing this over and over and over. Now these are the, I think these are the 11-inch bags I've got in here. What I really need is like an 8-inch bag. Just more narrow. Let's seal this one up. Yep, nice and shit. Woo! Hot too now. Don't be stupid like me. And then you just go ahead and add your blueberries again. Back and forth and back and forth. So I mentioned I was going to put this video up yesterday. I kind of half mentioned it. I started talking about it and I changed the subject. And so I'm going to add a little bit more. It looks about like a cup. And then here we go. Like I said, when you're doing something like this, you have to make sure to catch it just before it squishes your blueberries. The rest of the bag will stay sealed, but you don't want it to squish them. Unless you want them squished. I don't. So, there we go. And there you go. And you just repeat the process until you're done. I tell you, it takes a while to get used to using this if you're not used to using it before. So, you really have to just count on buying a whole roll of bags just to get the hang of it. I mean, it comes with some sample bags, but not much, and not enough even really for a good training run. So, you know, just count on getting more bags to practice with. Or if you can find just cheaper bags to practice with, that would be good. But I prefer to use the FoodSaver brand because it's made for this machine. And, you know, when it works great. I mean, it always works. It just depends on what I'm using it for. So, wait and let it seal. And then hit cancel. And your bag is sealed. And we rinse and repeat. This is my last flat of blueberries. I'm going to keep one out because I'm going to use it. But there's the FoodSaver. That's the brand. And these are the results. Hope you can see it. And, you know, I had one bag that I just had air in. And, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, this is just kind of loose. You can do it like that too, however you want to do it. But anyway, that was a boo-boo. But that actually might be a better way to do it. But when you do it like this, it keeps ice crystals from forming on your vegetables, and you know, that's just a good thing, I think. Okay, that's it for my FoodSaver prep. Here's all the blueberries, and If you have one and know how to use one better than I was doing it, or have some suggestions, please let me know, because I am 100% rookie at doing this. But that is the FoodSaver. That's my model number, and that's what I have. Again, here's my, I hate to keep repeating myself, but there you have it. There's all the blueberries and the FoodSaver. So I hope you enjoyed this small little tutorial.